So cosmic weather this week is immense, intense, highly emotional, and you're going to have to really practice your self-care, your being grounded. You are not alone. I've got your back, and there's an incredible tribe here that is also walking with you. I'm Sarah Louise from Sarah Louise Live, and I'm bringing you my weekly energy forecast starting on January the 17th. So cosmic weather this week is immense, intense, highly emotional, and you're going to have to really practice your self-care, your being grounded, and yeah, just your pure awareness this week, so that you don't get swept by this alignment of this full moon in Cancer that could really knock you over and could bring up some really highly sensitive emotions. And there could be a lot of tears shed this week. So remember that there's two ways that we can ride our cosmic weather: the low vibration or the higher vibration. And I'm here to help you to stay on the higher vibration, where we reap all of the opportunities of our cosmic weather, rather than getting trapped in those lower vibrations where, we can just kind of get swept away. So we've got Mercury retrograde, and we've got Venus retrograde, and we have a full moon in Cancer. So, as I say, the cosmic weather is intense. I want to tell you that the whole of 2022 is pretty intense, and it's intense in a way that it's pretty unstable, right? The ground is unstable and it's quite shaky all year. And this full moon this week, the retrogrades are going to feel like that, right? But we're giving this really incredible opportunity to learn how to stay secure, feel safe and solid in ourselves, regardless what our foundation is doing, regardless, of the land that we're walking on, right? And that's our kind of biggest thing, I think, this year, and really kind of working on ourselves. And this full moon comes in Monday, Tuesday, depending on where you are, is all about this, right? It's all about looking after yourself. Cancer, what's Cancer? Cancer is super sensitive, the carer, the nurturer, that beautiful kind of mothering energy, right? I must say that what I feel is going to come up around this full moon is a lot of issues around our children because of this mothering energy, right? And I'm seeing it in my country, how it's playing out. There's a lot of, new things coming up around children, and, I have to be careful what I say here, because I get cut out. Bits of my YouTube gets cut out if I say certain words. But there's some really kind of weird things happening around our children, and it's going to really make a lot of us feel very over emotional, oversensitive, overprotective. And we can use that to our advantage to make it work for us in our ways, rather than getting too over emotional about it all. There's certain things that are kind of shifting and changing, right? And we just have to trust and be patient. Patient is just a word at the moment, right? And we have to keep our bubble in alignment and authentic for us, and not engage. I feel like this is a really powerful moon who's going to test you. Where does your power lie? Does your power lie within you, or do you give your power to an external? Do you give all your power away and give it to something external? Because I don't think that there's anything external right now that is as trustworthy as you and your intuition and your authentic self, whatever that means to you. And we're all different, and we've all got different, but just staying in alignment with you, so important right now. And I feel like this is what this moon's doing. It's going to bring up all these really sensitive issues. It's going to highlight some stuff. It's going to show us some stuff that's going to make us really not feel quite comfortable, and it's what we do with it. So there's a lot of light shining on some really big issues. And as I say, around children and nurturing and the vulnerable ones it's going to be a theme, right? So just working with that to protect your children, your vulnerable ones, giving your power to yourself and your voice and your true authentic self for you is so important. There's rules and there's things and there's, that just don't really make sense right now. And we have to just stay clear with who we are. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to go into it because I don't want to share my opinion with you too much. But for example, I heard that in Australia, the country where I'm living at the moment, children 12 to 15 are now being called, I can't even remember what it was because I just was horrified by what I read, teens. And they are being given the right to hold on, I want to say this right because I will get smashed if I say anything that's wrong. Teens can now do not need parental consents to take medical medicine. So between 12 and 15-year-olds do not need parental consent to take different forms of medication. And they can be given to the teens without parental consent. I don't know, but I have a 12-year-old. She's not in a educated, informed way to be able to even comprehend life decisions like that. And this full moon is going to highlight some stuff like that. And I have a I can feel the emotions, and that's what I'm saying to you. It's going to bring up this stuff, right? I can feel the emotions come up in me when I think about that, yeah? And what I do with that is I breathe them out and I go, you know what? I will protect mine, yeah? And whatever that's stipulated out over there, I will protect mine and my vulnerable, and I will educate where I can. And, our children are our future. Yeah, so themes like this, pretty full on, pretty intense, yeah. So it's a big week, and as I say, you're going to be tested where your power lies, yeah. The ground's going to feel a little bit unstable, yeah. But what's this going to do? It's going to give us the opportunity to become even clearer with our beliefs, even stronger in our belief system, yeah, even more clearer with where we're going and what's right and what's wrong for us as individuals. And isn't that what this time is all about? Transforming, becoming more authentic, owning who we are, trusting ourselves, growing, living in faith and not fear. Yeah? So it's starting. There's going to be huge highlights shone on things that people are going to feel really uncomfortable about. And again, what do we do with that? We take in the information, we filter it out, what's right, what's wrong for us. And we live in authentic truth for ourselves as individuals. And what's right for me may be wrong for that person. That's cool too. It's totally cool. Yeah? So we've got this going on, this full moon, all this highlighting on these themes. Then we've got Venus in retrograde, we've got Mercury in retrograde. Relationships are like massively in the highlight. There's a lot of letting go of old. There's a lot of shifting, clearing happening. And this is for the good. There's a lot of old stuff from the past coming up to be cleared, to be healed. And this is good. Yeah. Communication, because of that Mercury, I feel like there's going to be a lot of very clear communication coming. And I'm excited about this Mercury retrograde that we're in, because as much as it's going to cause confusion, the confusion is going to turn to clarity. So cosmic weather is big out there. My advice to you this week: self-care, stay true to you, look after you, breathe, meditate, stay grounded, beautiful, you know, we've got a moon in Cancer. It's about water. Take beautiful baths, beautiful herbs, nurture yourself, look after you. If you're being pulled out there and you're becoming fearful, stop, come back. Educate yourself in ways that you need to. Look after you, look after your family. Cancer, all about family. Yeah, do your journaling, do your cards, do your tapping, whatever feels right for you. Look after you. Healthy eating, healthy exercise, look after your immune system. If there's anybody here listening that wants to know my protocol for looking after my immune system, send me a message. I will send it through to you. You know, we've got this incredible thing called an immune system. Yeah, it's right here. We just got to work with it. We've just got to support it. Yeah, big times that we're living in, big times. Yeah, but you chose to be here. You are big. Yeah, and we're growing, we're learning. Yeah, so please, as I say, self-care this week is top priority. Yeah, and whatever that means to you, get out there in nature, do some nice walks. Yeah, breathing, get some vitamin D. Yeah, find those little bits of sunshine wherever you are in the world. Yeah, they're gonna fill you up. So everything that fills you up this week, go for it. The things that drain you, back off. Yeah. Have an amazing week. Yeah, I send everybody lots of love, beautiful healing energy wherever you need it, and have an amazing week. And yeah, I have a live session this week, working under this full moon. So if you feel like you need a bit of support, a bit of help, a bit of guidance, channeling in from, you know, whatever it is you feel you need, please connect in, just jump on. It's super easy, links in the bio. Yeah, also if you enjoy my work, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is my main way now of sharing, because other places I do get shut down for things that I do say. So I'm here. Yes, subscribe, like, share, and yeah, have a great week. And I'll see many of you live online in that live session under that full moon. And I'll see lots of you next week for our next week's report. Have a great week.